topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels or microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast. Yeah. Yo, welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Thank you. I know I'm here due to the fact it's raining like a mother out there, but still got here. It's gonna be a short show today. It's not gonna be that long, you know. I just came through to represent because we got love for y'all. But we in the midst of creating, doing things. I know it's still retrograde and everything's out there, but we came through. So listen, it's gonna be a short show. So if you got your music you want to submit it right away, and we can get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? So submit now because it's not going to be that long. We in the midst of creating at the same time it's raining like cats and dogs out there.
Yo, so speaking of cats and dogs,
yeah.
You got Mojito in the building.
Yeah, Mojito in the building, man. Just laying down. You know what I mean? In the building, real quick. What up? Welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. I'm your host. You got AD over there.
Yeah.
What's good, man? What's the deal?
Man, just going through it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Keeping things rocking, keep it moving.
Yeah. I noticed I use this soap, man. It's kind of crazy. But, and it's supposed to be the black soap. You know what I'm saying? But this was a different, you got to use the real black soap, when you wash your face and stuff like that.
You mean like cocoa butter and stuff?
Nah, I said the black soap, it got type of minerals in this black soap.
You mean like the
but there's two kind. It's charcoal, but there's two kind. There's one kind that it's like clay. That's the real one. The other one is real black, but it got certain chemicals in it. Not good for you. So that's how that go, man. But we here, we live, we kicking it, and we striving to be out the better part of ourselves. Video coming out. I teased over the weekend with the video. Pardon me, coming. We got two videos coming, by the way. Got two videos coming. That for those who know, I was on my live. It was kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? We shout out to Keep Your Joy, the whole team. You know what I mean? Last Black Soap Shea Butter is fire. Yeah, exactly. That's a good one. Secret calling off. All right. See y'all coming to the building, Danny Silenez. I'm gonna hit you up. Word up. Shout out to Jody. I see you at Solar Facts. What up? It's not gonna be that long. If y'all all watching the news, it's raining crazy out here. Everything is off. You know what I mean? I told y'all last time. It's like it's sunny. Some days it's sunny in the winter, warm in the winter, cold in the summer. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's like, weird.
It's just weird. Babyface said it had never rained in Southern California. Is it all right to say Babyface have lied to us with that song? When I see you, Babyface, no, for real, it's raining like cats and dogs.
Yeah, it's coming down hard. We got two storms back to back going on.
Yeah, what's that about, man?
That's what they said. There's two storms.
Two storms together?
Yeah.
How you gonna have two storms?
Back to back. They're rolling back together. They're like, it's a twin storm situation. We already had one, and then we got another one coming in on the way right now. This is just part of it.
Yeah.
And this rain's going until like 8 p.m. or 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Earlier it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
It was smooth earlier, but that set you up for the night. On my way here, it started pouring and it's got this nasty vibe going on. I hope y'all safe wherever y'all at, man. You just be watchful. Very well, very watchful at these times. Is that Mark Buddha? Oh, Rakim L. Shams. What's up? Peace, Honorable Killah Priest. Badass AD. Thanks for being here. Yeah, man, we came through anyway. We have to represent. A lot of stuff is going on, man. I know the holidays are up. You have to be aware of a bunch of scams. They just put them out there, man. Don't go for the phone calls you don't know. They caught me out there like last year, you know.
Scammers.
Talk about your packages. I got to let y'all know because they out there just scamming, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just all crazy. Rain, don't go away. Stick around, wash. No doubt, man. Word. Sometimes rain does make you feel like good, like creation, and get you that put you in that mood because you in the crib, candle burning. I don't know however y'all serenade y'all moments of when it's raining outside, when it's storming. You know, me, I like to write, or sometimes I just like to watch an old flick, something like that.
It pulls you into the right brain more.
Right brain, yep. But what I did do and what I would share with y'all, AD, you gonna like this. So I sat late last night, and I watched completely, like, I never done this before. I watched the entire They Live.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo, let me tell you the jewels that I got in there. First of all, it was shot around where I'm at. So I'm like, whoa, how did that link up like that? They Live with Roddy Rod Piper. It was shot around where I'm at.
Downtown LA.
Yeah. Shot right down there. And they even said there's some Easter eggs in there. They even said some things in there. I was like, whoa, this is where I be at. But watching it, I got a new perspective, and it really took me into it. Yo, go watch They Live again. I'm going to do Dark City again, too. And I think it's the right time to watch those type of movies. You know, getting winter. I saw an interview with someone who was breaking it down about how so many festivals in the winter because things are dying. You know what I mean? The winter represents, supposed to be, we know it's this new birth.
Yeah.
But the dead of the winter is when things die. And so scarce food. So they have all these holidays because in the mind, it's like, yo, we have to have a celebration, a survival mode, and all these. And it was an old interview too. So I was like, oh, that's a ill Jew when you look at it, you know? So I was looking at it like, yeah, that's why they have the holidays back to back in the winter, so you get over the fright of starving to death. You have, look, the opposite is Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So, I mean, fortunately, we evolve as humans in the mind. And, you know, now we got malls. We have shopping centers, malls, computers, and that's evolvement. You know, some of us take advantage of it. Some of us wait, you know, but we catch on later on. But to my tech brothers and sisters out there, yo, y'all leading the world. Y'all leading the world right now. It's different. Yep, somebody said falling into darkness at time. And so check it out. I got to watch the movie yesterday. It was dope. So, the girl, a lot of stuff from the Matrix must have been watching They Live too. There's the girl with the blue eyes. Real bright, very pretty. Mystique. Remember that? She pulled the gun on homeboy. What's my man name? The black dude. Bald head.
Morpheus?
Nah. I'm talking about They Live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can bring up Morpheus because he didn't want to believe. Remember, they had a big fight. Now, I'm going to get the character name. Who knows the main character of They Live and his homeboy? It was two people. Let's get it, AD. Come on. Where y'all at? Somebody said They Live with Kurt Russell. Nope. No Kurt Russell in it that I seen.
Frank.
That's right.
Keith David.
Come on. Let's go. So Frank, yeah, exactly. He didn't want to see. You know, once homeboy had the eyes, the vision, and seen Obey and seen all of the secret messages they had behind everything. Be fruitful. Don't be fruitful and don't multiply and consume and all of this stuff. And he started seeing it with the glasses. He went to the brother and tried to get him to see And he fought him. He said, man, you killing people, man. And he was like, yo, I want you to see. Just put these glasses on. And homeboy just snuffed them. Boom. They started fighting. Bow, bow. He's trying to put the glasses on him so he could see, everything that's going on. And I mean, when I say they fought, being it's the 80s, when I say they fought, they really fought. Like they was going at it. Ronnie Pipe, they fought for like a good 15 minutes. A straight. And this is what he had to go through to put the glasses on him. Homeboy still didn't want the glasses. When you thought the fight was over, boom, he just snuffed them. They going at it. He like, just put the glasses on, man. I don't hate you. You my man. And the black bald dude didn't want the glasses on. Body slamming each other. Boom. Yeah, there you go, AD. That's the fight. Yeah. Trash can. No, that's when he found the glasses again. Put on the glasses, man. Put on these glasses. Yo, he held them down. I'm telling you, yo, it was a great movie to go back and watch. I like watching a classic, but it give you a new perspective or different way to look at it. Yeah, this fight right here. Just look at how they get down.
We can't really show much of it, but people remember. On nada.
See, they always have the subliminal messages.
Yeah.
It got so deep that I had to go and watch the director and his mind state of what made him. And it's very interesting. Fighting. And he's trying to get him to see the truth. See the glasses? They always show the glasses. And they fought for a while. Homeboy did not want to see the truth. He didn't want to see it. He didn't. And that's how most of us are today. Some people don't want to see the truth. And you got to fight them, not physically, but you fight them mentally. You going back and forth, and they just don't want to see it. Some people just pass it on. I saw something about the great KRS-One was talking about freestyle battling. This guy says this. If you check out KRS-One, when he said that two people are rhyming, one person says it's dope, the other person says it's whack. The dude who feels like it's whack is just like, man, I whack. And the other guy says, yeah, they go back to poverty. Then he said, one dude says that's hot, that they control the narrative. That the guy feels like, oh yeah, what I spit is hot. He said, yeah, that was dope. And he feels like it's dope. So he still kick the lyrics and they go on and move out of poverty because they control the narrative. What people say affects. They walked away with value and that validation. So look at that. Sometimes you got to fight people to get them, all day long. Some people just don't want to see. They just don't want to see it. It could be right there in front of their face. He said, just put the glasses on, bro. He fought him. He almost knocked his teeth out, yo. Inspired by the film. Okay, the street artist, Shepherd, yeah. Very dope. In the 80s, not too much sound. Not too much effects. I like it like that. The effects were kind of weird, off, and that's what's dope. But they didn't watch that woman. I didn't catch that part. The one with the blue eyes, real mystique. She was right there. And he risked it all, man. But he wanted to save her life. And I say, wow. I didn't even catch that. A lot of the Matrix came from that movie. It has similarities. And that was way before the Matrix. And I was like, they live is real. Even the skull face, the skull and bones that were in there, that he got to see. Put on the glasses. And then they was invited, and remember, everything was broadcast. Come to the broadcast, TV control, remote control. Now, and they were predicting things that we live through now. Remote control. And they had that control over us. I got to find a remote control, and they were predicting it. Yeah. Everything's fake if that's the case. And we just got to look at it. Yeah, it's fake. Everything that they put and that movie showed you. Somebody asked me, do I think Medusa? Because she was very beautiful. Medusa, the opposite is that Medusa was very beautiful and she turned men to stone, you know? So she was actually very beautiful, attractive. And so much they wrote the opposite about her. You look at it like that. Can't obey the remote control. Then AD, they had a part in there where you saw the sellout. There's always a sellout. Always a sellout. Always somebody
the betrayer, the Judas of the story.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Compromising with the gods.
The Joker in the deck.
The Joker in the deck. Or the wild. Yeah, the Joker's
the wild card. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she was very beautiful. Yeah. But you gotta, check it out, man. And I combed through it real slow. So I checked it out. It was real good, you know. And there's a lot that I got to see. I got inspired. I was like, yo, this is good. Yep. Obey. Oh, could you pull up all of the subliminal messages? Is there a way we could just see?
I mean, they're all there.
Yeah. Okay, one said obey. What's the other one said? That's the regular. That's what you see without the glasses.
Yeah.
So press, I guess, play. Look, okay, this one, pause it. One says work 8 hours, sleep 8 hours, play 8 hours. Work, sleep, and pay. 8, 8, 8. 16.
Wow.
Yeah. Conform. Yep.
I've been working 16 hours. Damn.
Yeah.
I forgot to play.
Yeah. And telling you to buy, watch TV, and then you got to remember the time we in. Here is a time when color TV was just really kicking out. I guess they busting into the age we in here is 90, right? Shout out to Just Jazz.
Yo, these buildings are still there, by the way.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
still there.
Yeah, there's more buildings now, but those buildings that are there are there.
Yeah. Still there. So no thought is at the very top. The crown. The very top where you think at is you bring it back. So no thought is at the top. Right next to it is sleep. Sleep while you watch TV. Submit. Obey is in the back. Let me see what y'all see. What's that one way in the back? Hey, see that?
It's like Mark and something.
Wonder why that's the only one didn't really change. What's Mark? Probably subliminal for Mark of the Beast.
No, marry and reproduce.
Oh, there you go.
It's covered up by the pole.
That's where you go. Oh, the pole. Right. So, yep, consume.
But like in today's world, it seems like they stopped with the marry and reproduce now. They don't seem to be pushing that anymore because that's more of like a Christian value.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think back then that was more predominant, but now there's a lot less Christianity being pushed. It's as it seems. You know what I'm saying? As far as judging the way the media is like kind of set up right now.
Yeah.
It's almost like the opposite. Like there's a lot less statistically marriages happening right now.
Oh, definitely. Definitely a lot less. And I think that's because love is gone. Love is gone is about get that fast. You know, the values have changed. It's wild now. I don't know if it's good or bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's also the sign of the times too, because there's a lot more knowledge.
I know not the time. It's a shit.
there's a lot more knowledge going on now too. We've got more Kevin Samuels knowledge happening too.
Yeah.
Where dudes are just more cautious with, you know, who they get involved with and stuff like that. They're realizing, man, it might be easier to be single. You know what I'm saying? Play around a little bit, but just like focus on your dreams. You got that kind of like the red pill thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
I rather call it the Kevin Samuels ideology. You know what I mean? And then at the same time, it's the realization of what the world is happening with the OnlyFans girls. You know, females are different nowadays. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not that they're different. It's just that it's way more exaggerated the way they are, you know, looking for, you know, walking bank accounts.
That's right.
Do you know what I'm saying? I see it all the time because I work at a nightclub.
So you see it.
So it's way more obvious and apparent. So like, yeah, all of us are not, you know, trying to settle down with any of these females. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my immediate area, and especially living in LA.
Right.
If you're somewhere else where there's more wholesome girls, you know, there's still plenty of good females out there. But my point is that it doesn't seem like the media is necessarily pushing for marry and reproduce as much as they were back when this movie was made.
Right. That's one good thing to look at. You got to look at the time, the mind frame, where they was at, what they were seeing at that time. And this is the Reagan era.
Yeah.
And through the director's mind. But look from there, look where we at now. Look where we at now. People are actually, you can work from your home now.
You work from home.
So welcome home?
No, you can work from home. You're right.
Yeah. It said consume, and now you have what? Amazon? Amazon Black Friday ain't the same. It's like you could do everything from Amazon now. You can order food in.
Yeah.
What are they fattening us up for? You know, what's the whole thing? What is that about?
People be ordering in fast food. Like the whole point of drive-through was to make it more convenient. Now people are, you know, sending out what do they call those companies? Order Eats or whatever.
Uber Eats
and stuff like that, just to go get fast food. It's like, yo, what's the point? You might as well Uber Eats something good.
Yeah.
It's almost the same price.
Yeah. But they got the mind. They got our minds already in the chaos, craziness.
Yeah, if you're gonna Uber Eats, you should get some like restaurant food, because you could do that. You know what I mean? You can get something from like, you know, I don't know, like a local Italian place or a local like Jamaican place. Don't Uber Eats some trash food. Spend the extra $6 and get something nicer.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm digressing.
No, that's right. My man Hyper said Amazon took over the world during COVID. Come on, talk about it, man. You know that song? Bam, 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 bam. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Who made that song?
I don't know.
Talk about it, we need that for the talk about it. Maybe that was the floodgate.
Funky Town.
Yeah, pull that up. Talk about it, Yo, maybe that was it. Because they opened up the floodgate.
No, that's a commercial. I couldn't stop.
Yeah. So, you know, during that time, floodgate time. There you go. Exactly. Got to talk about it. They don't even deliver pizza. Come on, man. You know, that was the whole thing. The pizza man. You know, the big man of the house is away. The pizza boy come through. You know, they don't even say that no more. Pool guy. But, you know, it's crazy right now. And that was the floodgate. They opened that up. People found out that you can get drunk in your own house now, because a lot of people wasn't going out. COVID kept everybody inside. People started drinking. I talked to bartenders. You know what I'm saying? I live around a lot of bartenders, man. I know a lot. They say, yo, Priest, man, people just don't come out like they used to before. Some places in maybe your neighborhood or around, they might come out still, but it's not like the same. Everybody's locked in. And solitude. And you know that's what started about I think dementia. So it's all a brain, how they controlling the brain, controlling us. And these movies are great. That's why I love it, man. I'm gonna go back after this. I'm gonna go back to y'all probably gonna hate me when I say this, but I might start going back to Walking Dead. Man, Rick was a sucker. But Walking Dead had me locked in, had me in a depressed state. But it was exciting because we was living in that time. COVID, Walking Dead was fire. Everybody knows Walking Dead was on flame. And I know around with me it was. I was like, yo, so many people were, and they prepared, so many people were transitioning to the other side. Mm-hmm. So that was the norm. So looking at Walking Dead, that these people are maybe still, you just wanted something.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we just said, forget this, let's make Rocket to Nebula. Mm. And that was the birth of that. I can't sit around, everybody still feeling bad or being on a losing team. Got to get up and do something. Let's talk about it.
Every decade has a shift.
Yeah.
That seems to be happening. There was a shift in the 80s, there was a shift in the 90s, and the 2000s, every decade. And now we're feeling our shift right now in the 2020s. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the 20s right now. Remember back when we talked about the 20s? It was about the 1920s.
Oh yeah. What's up, Kai? Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Remember back in the 20s?
You got this girl.
Right. In the future, they're going to be calling the 20s what we're at right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The transatlantic. It's called transatlantic vocals. That's when they talk like, "Hey Sam, I got this girl." Right?
Yeah, because you think the 1920s when you say the 20s.
Yeah.
But now the 20s are going to be considered what we're in right now. So we're in the 20s.
And they talk with a lot of hope. Go ahead, see you.
No, in the 80s, this is when they started to wake up a little bit. We started to see the beginning of the Aquarius age come to fruition. They were talking about it in the song, like the age of Aquarius back in the 60s and stuff like that. But the 80s is where you started to see it, and that's where they had George Orwell put out that book,
right?
Talking about how there's going to be surveillance in the future. Yeah. There's going to be controlled perception. There's going to be subliminal messages, and then that's around the same time we've got They Live.
Yeah.
All these. It's from a 1986 comic adaptation of a story called Nada, which is why the guy's name is John Nada.
Not all though. It was the shift though, you know, and this is the creation of that. That's why the MC started changing. Notice how disco changed. We got hip hop during the late in the 70s, and look, it happened during the blackout. Mm-hmm. So when there's nothing around, the creation starts.
Yeah,
and then cats got speakers out in the streets, and then you start. They stole the equipment to make something great out of it. So out of chaos came something positive. Hip hop music had to change. The shift in music and the attitudes of people started changing.
It evolved because disco turned into EDM. The dance.
Come on, man, let's go.
Well, it started off with techno.
I go back and forth with you.
So yeah, I mean, so the disco ball, the dance music, it went into a pop music and it split. So it went from pop and then it split also into the underground, which was techno. Yeah. Then you had techno clubs back then. Remember Terminator?
Go, man.
Terminator walks into
it. We go into vampire life. We go to the vamp. When you go to the tech, you go into the vamp.
You're in the underground.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's where the vampires are. They're underground.
Twilight.
Exactly. So that's why the discotheque.
Yeah.
They go to the discotheque. And so disco became techno. Then you had techno clubs.
Yeah.
Then you had technology. Where you're having like more techie sounds and everything. The people are bringing out their Casio keyboards, making.
You're gonna kill me with this because you know
techno
the music sounds.
Yeah, and then remember, so in Terminator, the Terminator went onto a techno club to look for Sarah Connor. That's where you started seeing techno clubs.
Let me chime in.
Go ahead.
Matrix. They went to the techno club to get the buck to follow the rabbit.
It was an underground club. Yeah.
Yeah, techno. Come on.
They were rocking some Rob Zombie specifically, but it was underground, rough. Yeah. You know,
Blade. Come on, let's not forget about Blade.
Yeah, so Blade. That was full on electro. So when that Confusion came out, boom, 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 I still bumped that on the 2-for-1.
Right.
That's electro, which is derived from techno. the overall umbrella term for it is EDM. You know,
yeah,
which is still exploding to this day.
Yeah.
So you still got EDM blowing up.
Is that what frequency is that? What is that controlling our frequency? Like we were supposed to stay at the normal 432 or something, or see that techno.
Well, the techno is really just the rhythm, and they do it at 128. The most popular BPM is 128.
Right.
I mean, they do all the ranges, but the most popular for EDM is 128. So that's like, unks, unks, unks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was still happening back in the disco era. But it was pop music.
But we felt good, and disco makes you feel good.
Yes.
Techno makes you feel drug. You know what I mean? Like it's like, oh, but except porn, you know, if you got that open spirit of porn, because I heard they love porn. Porn is like that EDM music. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of nightlife. That crazy, just that.
Yeah.
Where's the line at? You doing lines, all type of drugs, pushing it now. So it's like a little different.
Different drugs, yeah.
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
Dubstep.
So dubstep is more of it's still EDM technically, but it was just kind of it came from experimental electronic musicians playing with sounds and stuff like that. It was an alternative. It just got really big with Skrillex, came up for a little bit, went back down, and now you'll hear elements of dubstep in electro.
Right.
It still exists in the subculture, but it came up really big with Skrillex and all that, and then it kind of went back down. But they still use it in commercials and stuff like that. But back to the disco era.
Favorite sound.
It's split. There was a split in music because pop music was playing disco. It was disco pop. And it went from a split into funk.
Right.
So you got funk happening in the 70s.
Right.
And from funk is the DNA of hip hop.
Right.
So from funk came hip hop. That's shout out to George Clinton.
Right.
Because George Clinton said that. Funk is the DNA of hip hop. So from funk music, that's why it was really smart of Snoop Dogg to play George Clinton as a sample. And then boom, from there, expanded out. RAP, rhythm and poetry, and then on the softer side you have R&B, rhythm and blues. You know what I'm saying? So all these genres kind of split. They never changed, but they evolved. They never went away. Hip hop will never die.
All right.
It'll just evolve.
Exactly. But then you had the Jones Sisters in that, right? They made a beautiful song called Nights Over Egypt during this time. And my man, I just looked him up because I want to get this right. Idris Muhammad, he made this song called Could Heaven Ever Be Like This? You ever heard that?
Mm-mm.
And it had that, because club music came in, right? And it had this sound and these hertz that they dealing with. A lot of hugs.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, the feeling felt good though. I don't care what it is, it was a good feeling.
Yeah, dopamine.
Yeah, the dopamine, it was a great feeling. I wanted you to play a little bit of Could Have It. And then Quincy Jones.
Ooh.
Yeah.
World-renowned, award-winning producer. He was doing stuff for TV and movies and Michael Jackson. Huge producer.
Easter Egg, yep. And I used both of them, right? And Rocket to Nebula. So it was a vibe that I was looking for. And Quincy Jones, if you look, I could tell y'all, he did this song with Minnie Riperton. He also, I'll Be Good to You. That was Quincy Jones.
Okay.
You know that one? I'm not going to sing it. I'll Be Good to You with Ray Charles.
Okay.
And he also did this one called, it had the word heaven in it again.
And the music industry was so much more wholesome back then. It's not as easy to emulate or even duplicate in today's era, but it was such a time back then, you know, where really wholesome music was being made.
Yeah.
And nowadays, if you make a wholesome song, you're limited to its popularity just based on your own promotion.
Right. Right. And now all those artists are not here. Okay, the name of the song he made, and it featured Al Jerome and Minnie Riperton. My bag is not, is that? Yeah, Al Jerome. And another cat. Leon Ware. Y'all might know him. I don't know. The Guru. And it's called If I Ever Lose This Heaven. And there you go. That with the Idris Muhammad song. And this song right here is where I felt the vibe for Rocket the Nebula. Because I was like, those two songs right there, Quincy and this cat, and I didn't that those feelings right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like if and it just had this sound forever. Yeah, just listen to it.
Okay.
Yeah. But getting back to the hurts, I know I don't want to get too much off. But yeah, man, it's like something happens at a certain time where man on planet Earth gets this creation or different change. We went from nowhere to cell phones, to computers. It's like a shift and you don't even know when it comes.
Yeah. A paradigm shift.
Yeah. It goes from nothing to everything. And then you look around, it's just like I walk the streets and I remember just walking. And the next night I walked, there was a bunch of bikes in the street. Given by our government. They planned that, but I'm just saying, we went from just walking down the street at night to a bunch of bikes. They just came, boom, 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 boom. You want a bike? You want a bike? I was riding my bike. You don't need one now. The city provides the bikes.
Yeah.
Like Europe. And it's like, wow. So man gets this thought in his head, a creation thought. It changes, shift. And I think we in that now. Peace. 99 Champ. We little birds. What you think?
Yeah, you're right on point.
Yeah. So
I mean, the bicycles are still popular in China.
Yeah. And you said, yeah, exactly. Like you said, watching these movies, you see the mind state they was in to where we at now. So just think about the next change that's coming. We got to be ready for that.
Well,
mentally and spiritually and all, because
today's version of They Live is the Matrix, basically.
Of course. And that's a little old now.
Yeah, but it's still relevant for the next, I would say, 50 to 100 years, based on Sophia Stewart's great books, because same with Terminator 2, because it has a lot to do with AI. Matrix is about AI, Terminator is about AI, and they're both in the same universe.
Come on.
And we're just feeling it right now.
Bring that back down.
And it's more than just AI on Instagram.
That's right. Super good, super food. Bring what's that cut? No, up a little bit more. I'm gonna shout him out. Freddie says smart city. Yeah. So what was that? It's going. Smart city, smart cars, smart anything equals slavery, right? Smart water.
Smart watch.
Smart watch. Yeah.
Smart TV. We got smart TVs.
Smart everything. Telling us that we smart. Or they the smart.
There's smart homes too. You can get a house that's smart, where everything is automated, like the climate control and security.
Yeah. You said the climate, yeah. They started with HARP. Yeah, I can look that up. That's a good thing.
Let me give him a shout out right here. Alex All Good says, "AD, you seen The Substance? It's new about a substance that can love a new version of you in the Matrix." I believe that. Let me write that down though.
Yeah. They going there, bro. They going there. There was a movie about a drug. What was the movie? The blue drug that they did. I know Lucy, when they did Lucy, that if you look up the history of Lucy, they found her in Ethiopia. So this lady they played as Lucy is like one of the superheroes or something like that. Y'all can go through it, bring it back.
You're talking about evolutionary The chimp,
Yeah, Lucy.
the first humanoid chimp.
Yeah, but check out how the directors making strange wonders. You know what I'm saying? It's just like in the movie theater, the director controls what we listen to, like the remote control. He has, are we watching the movie or the movie watching us? We are looking at the ideas and the information in the mind of someone who's guiding us into a world that we didn't even look to. It's channels that we're going through, that we changing. And the biggest channel is in the movie theater. So I'm in the movie theater, and the movie theater looks like a whole, come on, it's a temple. We sit there, the screen, the place go black, the screen opens up, and we're here. Wow. Right before us is a whole lifetimes of good and bad and changing our emotions. I like that. He said Lucy is, yeah, it's classic. Legigi. You know what's crazy about Legigi? If you look at that word, Sargiga and all of that, is you got gigabytes, the smallest things. I'm on fire right now.
Go ahead.
You know, I was just saying, if we look at it, they still implement old ideas into these new concepts.
Mm-hmm.
Or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Got to look at that. Maybe because it's storming now, we building like that. It's storming outside, y'all, where I'm at.
Yeah.
It's constantly raining in California. Imagine that. It's raining every day, yo. It's like flood watch.
Yeah, for real. We got flood watches. We don't have like any thunder happening yet, but
that's the pain.
We finna get some lightning soon.
The pain is thunder. Oh, shit, nah, this is the first place. Ain't settle after exile from me. Yep. Cars. Man, Cap is in the building. See, what up? Peace to the Podcraft. No doubt.
Peace, Lord.
Shout out to Crip Jesus too. I spoke to him. Word. Shout out to man Cap in the building.
Soylent Green.
Yeah.
To the Podcraft.
So you look at these movies, and it's good to go back. It's good to sit back and go back. OG talk to him. No, for real. It's good to sit back and go back and watch a movie. If you ain't doing nothing, sit back and watch a movie.
A good one.
A good one, though. Something that's going to stimulate your mind. Dark City. Matrix. If you got to go through the first one, I know cats broke down. They put it apart, put it back together. But when you see it again, you start to go, Now, when you start repeating words, that's when it's like, okay, maybe it's too deep. I'm repeating the actor's words.
Mm-hmm.
And then watch Hustle and Flow just to get you back into a little bit of that. I said, nah, man, this ain't doing that for me. You know what I'm saying? You balance it out.
Whoop that trick, get him.
Exactly. And then go back to the real movie, because they're giving us these movies while they make these other movies. It's the same as Criminal Court and Supreme Court. Supreme Court is for the real criminals, just for Criminal Court. Take a Supreme, this dude, he did something supreme. He had to be in a supreme mind. We want to talk about this in the Supreme Court.
A Supreme Court is like a regular court, but with sour cream.
we cooking slow as a buffet today, man. The buffet. So the buffet, when we put out the buffet table, you get whatever you want. There's fried fish over there. There's the veggie table. We at the veggie side. So when we build it like this, there's something for everybody. So this is like I want to say Golden Corral. This is the Vegas joint today. So you know what I'm saying? You got the buffet in Vegas. We put it here. We put it there. Some there, some here. A little here, a little there. Yeah. It all started from, yeah, exactly. It all started from watching that movie, man. And I was like, damn, we right here. And it's happening downtown. A lot of stuff, and I know y'all know this, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's in the animation.
Animation.
Yeah, that's shout out to Dave Flores. Animation. That's Dave Flores right there. So it's in the animation. We love you too, man. 99. Peace. That's one thing we don't protect this man at all costs. Shout out to my man Crumb. Why? Because we talk like what we talking about. Shout out to Crumb and having discussions where we can actually open up and look at the world around us with a clear mind and a clear sight with glasses that we put on. Because they got hip. Remember, I can say it right. AD?
What?
And they live when they got hipped to what was going on. Glasses. They switched it. And the lady did it so smooth. When they found out, what's up, brother? Come on in. Homeboy had the gun. This is like apocalyptic in the movie when you see it. He walks in and a homegirl already had, she says, take the glasses off. Yeah, take these contact lenses. Hold up. What was that? AK or SK 47?
I mean, technically that's an explosion.
I need my that right there, air out. The car had to air out a little bit for that. She switched the glasses for the contacts, but it was already there, like the Matrix, the mother Matrix. When Neo walked in that room, she was, the oracle was all over him. She already knew what time it was. Y'all put me on to he wasn't that bright though. Y'all put me up on that. First thing she said, she had all the symbols there.
She knew what was happening.
Shout out to Solo Gems too. Cause I'll be getting it from everybody like, oh snap. Yeah. The first thing he does, she already set it up because he knew he was coming to the house because my man Morpheus told her, right? He sent her. And remember he was trying to tell her what he said, nah man, whatever she told you the right thing. Let's just keep working. Let's keep going through this matrix. Whatever she told you was good. It was right. Don't even worry about it. Like, man, she said you were gonna like sacrifice her. Yeah, it was crazy, yo. But he fell victim. Frank fell victim, yo. Let y'all know, it was always always a part where they fall victim.
There's some fan theory, if you know about fan theories with the Matrix, that when the Oracle gave him the cookie, there was a modification program in the cookie that assisted him.
Okay.
And there's a fan theory that
talk to me.
The Oracle is able to modify programs through touch. And you'll notice the second time she sees him, she gives him candy. And he's like, you already know if I'm going to take the candy or not. You know what I mean?
That's a good impression. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
He takes the candy.
Yeah.
There's modification programming in the candy, which may or may not, in fan theory, have assisted him in fighting all of those other agents, all those Smiths.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting to go through the fan theory stuff. I
loved it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's what I do. You on point?
It's the cookie is supposed to stabilize Neo's mindset.
Right. And candy on it. See, I missed that. That's why I said when you go back to it. So she gave him a cookie at first.
Yeah. And he takes a bite.
Then she threw off everybody and she lit up a cigarette.
Man,
that's the trick. That's the magic trick.
That's why those kids have so many gifts, man. They're getting hooked up with all them cookies.
Exactly. Little bomb on that one.
This Oracle got something in them cookies.
Hold on.
Dudes in the back floating stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? They got kids spending spoons.
Yeah.
It ain't the kid, it's the cookies.
Yep.
Something in there. Something in there.
Yep. Watch this. And it's the first magic.
think a good question would be, did Morpheus have any cookies?
Oh, here you go. This guy. You remember Tom Mullick? Tom Mullica.
Hanukkah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. This is old school. But see, this is what she did. I don't know if I can show this because this was on David Letterman. You can pull him up.
David Letterman.
Yeah, it's this dude. He used to do a cigarette trick, and he'd be talking, and he'd like swallow like 5 cigarettes, then be blowing it out his nose. He just was ill. So check out this. Yeah, you got him? Hold on, y'all.
Oh, it's one of his guests that he had on?
Yeah. That's the cat. You gonna get in trouble for this?
I mean, if we do, we just clip it out on the playback.
That's probably what we should do. All right, go right
that dude, that's Mr. Smoke Man, see? Now, if you think about the Oracle, when she threw out the cigarette, she already was throwing them off like...
Well, you can open I can go ahead and open them up. About this refrigerator guy.
Yeah, what's that actor, James Dean?
Anorexia ponderosa.
Oh, that's way back in the day. That's in my parents' era.
It's the kind of thing you'll enjoy at the tomfoolery every night in Atlanta. Okay. Now, do you want these out of here, Tom? That'd be fine. Okay. Would you like to hand me one? I'll hand you just one. Is that what you'd like? We'll start with one. All right. One cigarette. It's a normal cigarette. It hasn't been doctored.
Cigarettes are bad.
Any drugstore, tobacco exactly right. Magazine stand.
Yeah, that's a big thing about cigarettes too.
Especially nowadays.
You don't mind if I smoke, do you?
Back then, it was more tobacco.
That's the end of the act.
And the tobacco is the native thing to do.
Yeah, there's actually
You cut a piece of the tree, you gotta leave tobacco.
there's actually cognitive benefits to it.
You mind if I inhale?
So when you do something sacred, you would leave a bit of tobacco for the ancestors at that moment, or where you at, you'll put
Should we play this more in a different
you'll
way?
take a piece of the tree, little piece of the tree, you'll cut it for health and healing, but then you leave some tobacco. Yeah, you go.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a magician. Yeah, I see. Okay. Oh, there goes an eyebrow.
You know what I mean? The cigarette tricks was... He was Mr. Cigarette Man.
Hell, that's a disposable lighter. Okay.
Yeah, back then it was still bad for you, but not as bad as it is today.
Ow! I've got dog hairs all over my jacket. My dog was...
Different sense of humor back then.
80s. The 80s, right?
Yeah, this looks like the 80s based on the
Somebody said the Mark. Is that the... Oh, I thought you were trying to say the
TV
Mark.
ratio.
But check him out. Yeah, but I was trying to just add on to the Oracle. But she pulled out the cigarette trick on you. As she started smoking, she said not to. That was hard. Let me see. That poison.
Sophia Stewart is the Oracle.
Shit. I like the backdrop because it's looking like Dark City, and it looks like how the movie They Live looked.
Yeah, it's appropriate for today's episode.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be here that long, but it's good. It's good to have a build on this.
Yeah, send in your song promotions now, because we're about to do them soon.
Yep.
And then we out early today.
Yeah, we out early, man. So send in your song promotions. I won't be here. Me and AD gonna get out and check out Mojito. Mojito's all cool right now.
Yeah, he chilling.
So AD, let's get him while we got him, man. Let's get to the music, cause I have to get out of here.
Yeah, got you. Okay, hold up. Let me set it up real quick.
Even if we don't.
Let me make sure we got some. We got a submission from November 13th, and that is...
Yeah, it might be too quick. We don't... All right, we could do this.
We got no submissions.
Yeah, if y'all, because we leaving quick. So I want to get up out of here in the next.
No, we're just doing them next Thursday because we don't have no submissions. No song promotions today.
Right. Let's get out of here in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we ain't got no submissions anyway. So
look, man, I want to say peace. Oh, because we're doing things quick. It's really raining really bad out here, so we're gonna cut the show short. I don't want to get stuck anywhere, so it's like kind of crazy right now. If y'all don't know, it's raining like cats and dogs out in Cali's really bad. They sending signals through the electronics that make them go crazy, no doubt. Yeah, but you travel good, you travel well, eat well, stay in the house, watching. This is a good time to watch a movie or sometime if you're in this area, and watch something like. I challenge everybody to watch something real good, like Dark City and all of that good stuff, man. But yeah, we got to get up out of here, yo, man.
Watch They Live, The Matrix.
Yeah, The Matrix.
The one that the chat recommended right there, The Substance. I'm gonna check that out. They're talking about The Substance. I'm finna watch that. See what's up with that.
Yeah, The Substance and all that. Well, anyway, I want to thank y'all for coming through. Today was a short show. Check us next time. Don't worry, video will be out soon. We got more. Shout out to Dave Flores and the animation. Shout out to my man Keep Your Joy, T-Break. Shout out to my man Planet Asia. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming, man. Very soon. More love, more life. Shout out to Underland Fortress. I see you in the building. See all y'all later, man. We about to be out.
Yeah. And then y'all got Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Check out me, Knowledge Born. My brother Hakim. Shout out to the God Hakim. We'll be up there. Boom, 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 boom. Never twist my lessons. My pen's a dyke, I call it misdirection. And I'm the author, call me mystery. Magic forest, I am poetry. Found in my roots that go down underground through flows and found a way to renew my sound. And why use the fountain of youth when you're the falcon? Hey, Root. I acknowledge my album's the truth. It's street, but I balance the two. Deep thinker, like an Inca from a palace in Peru. Strong words like a storm heard, mountains tremble too. From the age of 3, the time I spoke, I taught myself how to read from the rhymes I wrote. So many books from the time it took. The unmovable crown placed on my head. People call the shining ones, but the chief of Blackfoot or Creek, the gully Geechee that greets the sisters and brothers from East Flatbush. That's grandmother's land. I am a son of man. The clan that summer jam. Knowledge, wisdom, understand. Oh, y'all didn't know? I've been retired from rap since 2013. I left you earthlings. I know this verse rings. It hurts like it stings. It's a giant universe. You must research things. See, after my double, I took a couple. But this is how I sound in my retirement. So y'all in trouble. These are social security bars. Sincerely from God. If not nearly, y'all hear me through Todd. Wave. Do what it takes to free the mental enslaved. Attack or more gentle way. Bend the page. My name is Kunta Kinte. Cannot deny me. Untie me. Bribery. They tried to hide me till I said I just wisely unravel my phrase. It's like unscrambling an egg to separate the yolk and put it back in the gel. Then place it in the center, watch it float. Reattach the parts that broke, then close the shell. Write the date back on it and put it in the fridge where it's cold and frail. Oh, our flow is bad.